Mission peeps, I'm Kristopher London, and today got a story time. Today is not a college story. It's not a high school story. Today is an elementary Timothy story. Yes, I got two story times. They're a little short, but you know me, my nigga. I probably gonna make this shit 10 minutes. Not just because I want some, YouTube money. No, just because I don't know how to shut the fuck up, and then I start thinking about shit, and this is all improv, so then I start elaborating shit. Kind of like what I'm doing right now, so I'm just gonna get into the story. Alright, this first story takes place in 4th grade. How old are you in 4th grade? Doesn't matter. I wasn't too tall. I know a lot of you guys probably think, Chris probably like 6 foot in 4th grade. No, I'll tell you one thing. I was 24 inches when I was born. Fun fact. 2 feet tall. I came out that motherfucking womb 2 feet. 2! Shout out to my mom. It actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, here's a little secret. She died. But like, she's here. Like, she came back to life. Like, last night took a 2-foot baby out my pussy and I died and now I bounced back. That's probably not something I should make fun of. I was kind of built like an orangutan. Like, my arms were really fucking long. Like, really long. Like, I could scratch my kneecaps standing up. I had a big head. You guys always tell me, like, LSK, like, your head is really fucking small compared to your body. Well, turns out my head shape hasn't changed since the day I was born. And now it's just like, it looks like a dum-dum. But that's okay. It was recess time. Me and my niggas, we always hooping. We always hooping during recess. If you not hooping during recess, ball is not life. We playing in recess. Playing on the schoolyard. Me and my team, we always win. And one day, this motherfucking little ass chipmunk looking motherfucker. Yeah, I remember you, Steven. You fucked me up. I'll never forget this shit. It was the day before field day. Field day. Y'all niggas know what field day is. It's probably the most exciting days of your fucking elementary career. There's hella bitches that be in field day that you could chat up. There's fucking hella shit to do. You get a little wet. You get fucking water balloon fights. It's a lit day. It should just be called It's Elite.com day. You know what I mean? Because it's elite. So we playing, right? I don't know what this nigga was doing. I feel like he might be a little thick in the dome. I don't know if you were out to get me or you're just that fucking stupid. So we're playing basketball and this nigga is on the side throwing like sand or some shit. Just throwing sand, right? He's getting buckets of sand and just throwing it onto the court. It's a gravel court, right? So we playing. I'm not even paying attention to this nigga. And all of a sudden, there's rocks and pebbles all over the fucking ground. Alright, nobody wanted to tell me or nobody wanted to clear up the court while we're playing. Alright, you got little fucking monitors, y'all seen Recess, the little fucking old bitch walking around? Yeah, there's a bunch of bitches like that monitoring the recess, but they don't see this little fucking Timmy over here throwing pebbles onto a fucking basketball court. So my ass is running, I'm filling the lanes, trying to get my grade up in my career, and a nigga slips. I slip hard as shit. I ate shit. I was at half court, came to that little dash mark, slid all the way down to the out of bounds line. I'm wearing shorts. My shit started riding up. Like, my shorts dead ass like disintegrated, evaporated, whatever the fuck you want to call it, disappeared. So I'm sliding like I'm going home in baseball. When I say this shit hurts so bad, I never cussed in my life. Today was the first time I cussed. So I'm sliding and I'm screaming. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I started looking at my leg, there's fucking pebbles and shit all up in my thigh. I'm bleeding like shit. I'm just like, God damn it, Steven, what the fuck? Steven coming over here like... This nigga laughed. I was like trying to fight this nigga. I was like, fuck you, Steven, you fucking piece of shit. I didn't even know what the fuck that meant. I just know that meant like, it was bad. All right, I never cursed. I was goody two shoes, you know what I'm saying? The teacher was like, whoa, excuse me, Chris. Language. Bitch, look at my fucking leg. Fuck you. So I'm over there crying in agony and shit. Steven over here laughing like a little fucking chipmunk, like, a little snitch in fucking recess or some shit. I was pissed. I'll never forget that shit. So, my light-skinned dramatic ass acting like I just fucking broke my leg and I'm dying. Realistically, I just got a big old gash on my thigh and a couple rocks in it and shit. Like, I couldn't walk. People helped me up. I'm hobbling to the sideline. Steven's still over there giggling like a little evil piece of shit. I'm trying to tell this bitch, like, yo, why is there pebbles on the ground? She's like, you just gotta pay attention of your surroundings, Chris. It's not Steven's fault. My nigga, I saw this nigga throw buckets of pebbles onto the fucking court like he's fucking sabotaging the shit trying to fuck us up. What are you saying? He didn't even get in trouble. I got in trouble because I said, fuck you, Steven. They call my parents, tell them I'm cussing. I come home. Not only do I have a fucking gash on my fucking leg, my dad whoops my ass. because I said fuck you. Ain't that a bitch? And then, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is the next fucking day was field day. And guess what my ass was doing? On the sideline, watching all the pretty bitches run around wet and shit, watching all my friends have a good time, having water balloon fights, and my fucking soft bitch ass just limping around. Hey Chris, you wanna play? Go fuck yourself, Billy. You know I can't fucking do shit. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. And they continue to have a good time, and I'm just sitting there hating the world. It was not a good day. Steven, if you're watching this, I seriously hope you choke on hot sauce. Not gonna lie to you. That just pissed me off. I don't even feel like telling the other story. If you guys want to hear the other story, give this a thumbs up. I'll tell you guys about the time I cracked my head open in 2nd grade. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just tell the story. God damn it. You know, just give this a thumbs up, okay? We're gonna have a long story time right here. So I'm in 2nd grade. Still look like an orangutan skeleton, alright? Got a big ass head, like Jimmy Neutron. I wanted to dunk. That was like a dream of mine. After daycare, you know, me and my friends, we would always go hoop in our little private gym because they like own the daycare or whatever. So like had access to the school gyms and shit, even though we weren't supposed to be in there. So we going in there and I'm like, yo guys, like I'm trying to dunk today. You know what I'm saying? And we're playing on that hoop. Where you put sand in it or like water, and there was no sand or water. We were just, I don't even know how the bitch stood up, honestly, but it did. And I was like, yo guys, I'm gonna dunk it. They're like, Chris, how you gonna dunk it? You can't dunk. I'm like, watch this. So I climbed that bitch up like a fucking monkey. I grabbed the rim, and you know, I'm frail as fuck, so obviously I ain't gonna pull this shit down, or I didn't think I could. The shit wasn't moving. So I'm grabbing the rim. I was like, yo, hand me a ball, grab the ball, and then boom, Blake Griffin that hoe, you know what I'm saying? I was hanging on the rim, and I dunked, I was like, ah! Then I jumped down, I let go, and then I'm like, ah! You know, I actually started this shit before Cam Newton and D Wade. I just want y'all to know that. Like, I was in fucking 2nd grade, and I did. Now that I think about it, yeah, I came up with that. I did that. So then my friends are staring at me like they just seen a ghost, or you know, they in 2012, the movie, and they just see a tsunami coming down, about to fucking kill our ass or some shit. As soon as I said, yo, guys, it said, boom. Something hit me in the back of the head. And I just crashed, dog. It was like, pop. And I just crashed to the floor. Like, I don't know what hit me. So I get up. I see that it was the basketball goal. And I was like, holy fucking shit. That just hit me in the head. It didn't hurt. I think it's because, like, the adrenaline. And then my friends are looking at me again. Like, they just seen a ghost. So I'm like, guys, are you good? And then one of them just like, blood. Huh? Chris, your head. And I said, my head. Then I touch my head and I feel it cold. Like I feel like this cold liquid, and I just like look at my hand. Oh shit! Oh my god, I've never seen this much blood in my life. And I look at my shirt. This shit gushing like, nigga, I thought I was dying. I thought I was going to die. Literally this day, I thought I was going to die. So immediately I start screaming and crying, right? My friends fucking dash off to get their mom and my mom. I couldn't move. Like I was stuck with all this blood all over my hands. It's getting all over the floor, getting all over my shirt. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I just kept saying, I'm gonna die. So then my mom comes in and was like, Chris, what happened? And I said, Mom, I'm gonna die. And she's like, you're not gonna die, come with me. So we like rushed to this like fucking fountain or something. She's like washing my head and shit, and I'm just crying like, oh my god, Mom, I'm gonna fucking die. She's like, you're not gonna die, just stay with me. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, I was a little light-skinned bitch, dog. I was like, dog, I just kept saying, I don't wanna die. We go to the hospital, and then I get some stitches, and before they give me the stitches, they fucking have this fucking thick fucking needle. And they're like, okay, this is gonna hurt a little bit. It's just gonna feel like a little pinch. So I was holding my mom's hand. This motherfucking nigga lied to me. Once he pressed down, that shit was probably, to this date, was the most painful fucking thing of my life. Close to the catheter. Y'all remember the catheter story where they shoved the fucking tube up my dick? Yeah, it was close to that. I like almost broke my mom's hand. I'm screaming like, ah! Like I just went Super Saiyan, and he's like, all done. Oh, all done, nigga? Yeah, that shit hurt. You said a pinch, nigga. Felt like a fucking, just did a Kamehameha in my head or something. That was a bad joke. Ended up getting 7 stitches. And you know, the funny and ironic thing about that story is literally that day I said, Mom, you know, I've never had any injuries before. Like, I've never broken an arm, broken any bones, never had any stitches or anything. Because I've always seen guys like have broken arms and shit. You know, my friends break this, break that. But me, like, I was injury free. And after that day, my nigga, I probably got hurt every year. And then it started after that shit. I just thought that was crazy. Like, literally, the day I said I never get hurt, I cracked my head open. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed that story. It's pretty crazy. Give this a thumbs up and comment down below some stories that you want me to share, some topics. I'll look into those. I'll try to post more story times. I am running pretty low. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this story. Give it a thumbs up for more story times. Subscribe if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do.